when I was filming Heroes, I was literally like learning in real time, like, oh, they're doing a wide first, and then they're going closer up, and then closer in, and then they're going to do an extreme close up, and like what that even means for the actor,
What does that mean for the actor now that you know, having done it many times? And
well, yeah, I mean, sort of the traditional, very cliche order of arranging the shots might be some kind of a wide establishing shot, and then getting a little bit closer to a medium shot, and then getting a little bit closer to a close-up, and then if they need to, they may move in even closer to an extreme close-up. And we as actors have to be able to adapt to that and know what shot is being filmed, and then serve or your performance to serve what they're also establishing with the camera.
Yeah. I mean, I'm at the beginning of my journey comparatively, but even I've learned a little bit in the last couple of years about the different approach to like a wide versus a close-up as an actor. But I'd love to hear you articulate that for you. What do you do different when the camera's a two up or an establishing shot, or the wide versus like right on you?
Yeah, I think, again, really everything is so contextual, right? The environment, the storyline, the setting, what are the characters doing? But in general, I think if you're going to communicate something with a choice of physicality, the wider the shot is, the stronger that choice has to be, right? Because sometimes you could kind of tell a story just even visually. And then as the camera gets closer and closer, your parameters of what you can do physically is going to change. So, if they're shooting a close-up on us right now, all this movement is only going to not only detract from the performance, but it's not going to work for the camera, so...
You physically, like when the camera's up that close, you can't do this
right
where you can in a wide, for one thing.
Yeah, it's almost like the sandbox that you play in is going to keep changing in size, and you have to be able to stay within that sandbox.
And also your movements read so much larger,
right,
on the closer the camera gets.
Yeah.
So that's something that they don't teach you like in a straight up acting class. That's kind of stuff that comes with experience with camera. And
also different set of skills when you're on a stage, at a theater of 500 people, and you have to make sure now the people in the back row needs to hear you, So yeah, I think that's what makes acting a very interesting craft for me is, people say acting is acting, and that is true. And, where and when and what you're acting in also has a huge influence on, what we're doing.